one shade of hating in the last 3 years. Fuck them.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to my page. What's going on, man? How we get from lemon peppers, gold roses, to Rick Ross getting punched in the face? We gonna talk about that. Rick Ross goes to Canada, does a show. I understand everybody saying, well, he shouldn't have played the song, but he was just playing music.
What the fuck?
This DJ just going with the crowd. People was out there dancing from what I saw. But all of a sudden, these guys want to run up and yah. When one of them won't yah, because one of them did punch Rick Ross in the face. But Rick Ross took it on the chin and stood there. And the dude backed up. But we ain't here to talk about that either. That's going to be in part 2. We're going to talk about how we got from them being cool to them being uncool to them being cool again to people seeing people exes.
Wow.
People saying stuff about people getting plastic surgery and some more. That's what we're going to talk about. So, we're going to start at the beginning.
Yes!
We're going to start with Rick Ross, who came out first. 2006, he came out with Hustling. Y'all know I be hustling. He was hustling. He was on his hustle. But then in 2007, Drake started getting his name out there in the music world with his comeback season mixtape. So they both was doing their thing, 2006, 2007. 2010, they linked up on DJ Khaled's song with Usher and Young Jeezy. Then in 2010, they also linked up on Chris Brown Deuces. 2011, they came back, brought that thing back around, and they was on I'm On One. Sometime after I'm On One, Meek Mill started making his name in the world, signed with Rick Ross Maybach Music. Now in 2015, Meek Mill said Drake used ghostwriters for his music. So they started beefing and going back and forth. Rick Ross stayed out of it. If everybody remember, he just says, I ain't got nothing to do with that. You know how Rick Ross is. I'm the boss. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's below me. Anyway, a couple months later, he started making it real clear. I stand by my artists. And he started taking shots at Drake. But not only did he take shots at Drake, he took shots at Birdman. But I ain't get too deep in that. That's going to be in part 2. Like I said, get this thing to 200 likes. And I'll break it all the way down. But I'm just giving you little samples of what's going on, how we got to where we at today. So that beef went on for a while. He took shots or whatever. 2019 came around. I guess they squashed the beef they had. Rick Ross made it clear that he didn't really have a problem with Drake. He just wanted to be known that he stand by his artists, which any boss would do most of the time. So they started dropping music again in 2019. They came, I think it was Rick Ross, or was it Drake? I can't remember which one right off the top of my head. Featured the other one on Gold Roses. And then the other one featured, what was it? I think it was Money in the Game. I can't remember right now, but they featured each other on each other's song in 2019. About 2023,
it's like you and Drake.
Rick Ross said on Drink Champs that
I'm gonna be honest.
he made some of his best music
we got
with Drake,
because
which was giving him his flowers. You know what I'm saying?
It's not
But
a lot.
that was all cool. January 24th. January. Mind you, it just turned July. And Rick Ross got punched in the face at the end of April. So we talk about January. 5 months ago. 6 months ago. Something like that. Either way, half a year ago. Rick Ross said, I think he was on, I can't remember, man. I can't remember what he on. But he said that he has no problem with Drake. He loves working with Drake. He's looking forward to actually putting out the collab album they were supposed to put out about 15 years ago. So now the beat, all of a sudden, March 24th, you know, Drake was into it with everybody, and there's a whole lot going on. Somehow, Rick Ross got put in it. And everybody know how that went. Drake said Rick Ross' name in this track, Push Up. You listen to everybody. When I say everybody, everybody. And then, it didn't matter about, what was it? 4 hours? Rick Ross dropped his stuff? Like everybody else took 2 or 3 days, sometimes weeks at a time, to react to the diss track. Rick Ross, 4 hours, I believe. 4 hours. Don't quote me, but I know it was somewhere around there. 4 hours. He came back with his. So the beef been going on for a while. They've been doing their thing, saying little things on social media. Rick Ross came out with an album, not an album, but a video. And so that takes us to Rick Ross being in Canada this weekend. They say he did the show and everything. He was playing Kendrick Lamar, OVO. And somebody said something about cut it off or whatever. So everybody seen the video, went on from there. I'm going to break that down later on in part 2 also. 200 likes. But he get punched in the face. He took it like a champ. He stood there, homeboy backed up. But then I feel bad for the bodyguard. Like, Rick Ross, you gotta do better, man. You gotta take more people with you when you got stuff like this going on. But the bodyguard, he got kicked in the face, punched, jumped. He got up, stumbled, but he got himself together. I don't know who it was. It was somebody laying on the side. Looked like he got knocked out. But Drake, you can't go to Miami, man. You really can't go on the West Coast, but you really can't go to Miami now. I don't know whether you set this up, but you should have never liked that post, man. You should have never liked it because it makes it look like you got something to do with it. But like I said, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. If y'all really want the breakdown of this beef, hit the like button. When I get to 200 likes, I'm gonna drop that. And when I say drop it, I'm going to break it down from Rick Ross before he got in the rap game, being a correctional officer, to the punch, to what Uncle Luke said. What Uncle Luke was speaking some true facts. If you haven't seen that yet, go look for the Uncle Luke reaction. I think he dropped it today, maybe. But other than that, y'all stay blessed. Hit the like button. And I'm going to be back, and I'm going to break it down. Y'all have a good day. Peace.